Hello students, welcome to ChemSword and this is Dr. Anup Sharma. Now second quantum number is azimuthal quantum number and this number tells us about like subcell inside the shell, inside the energy level, inside the main energy level, inside the main orbit, main energy level. So it is denoted by small l. This is called azimuthal quantum number. So its value depends upon principal quantum number. As I said earlier, principal quantum number is the basis. So this azimuthal quantum number is based on principal quantum number, and that is small n, which is telling us energy and distance. So now azimuthal quantum number tells us about sub-level of a shell, that is subshell. Inside the shell there is subshell. So how do we say that? So for each value of n, if suppose value of n is 1, n value is 1, first cell, so L value is 0 to n minus 1. So we say n minus 1 means L is equal to 0 means S subshell. So that is S subshell. How it is? S subshell. So S subshell is spherical cell, subshell, S subshell, spherical. So this is a place where electron can be like in spherical. So S, so if we say this is like first energy level is having this S subshell, so it is S subshell. Now if suppose there are two S subshells, so then it will be second inside. So we can say this is first and this is second subshell. So like that it is. So S subshells are spherical in shape. So we can say like n is equal to 1 means L is equal to 0. Why? Because value of L depends on n, and for each value of n, L value will be 0 to n minus 1. 0 to n minus 1. It means if n is equal to 1, so n minus 1 is what? 0. That means S subshell. So wherever n is equal to 1, it means L is equal to 0. That means S subshell. And which subshell S is a spherical subshell. Similarly, n is equal to 2. N is equal to 2 means L is equal to 0 and L is equal to 1. Why? N is making value of L, that is L equals to 0 to n minus 1. Always L value depends on n. So L is equal to 0 means S subshell, and because n is equal to 2, that means 0 and 1, because 2 minus 1 is 1. That means there are two values of L for each value of n, means n is equal to 2, that is 0 and 1. There are two. So 0 we have already seen that it is S subshell, and L is equal to 1 means P subshell. So P subshell is denoted for L is equal to 1. P subshell for L is equal to 1. Whenever L value is 1, that is P subshell. Whenever L value is equal to 0, that is S subshell. Similarly, when n is equal to 3, that means L value will be 0, 1, 2. Why 2 only? Up to 2? Because 0 to n minus 1. So 0, 1 and n minus 1 means 3 minus 1 is 2. So maximum there are 3 values. 0, then 1, then 2. So 0, 1, 2. We have already seen for S subshell the 0 value. For P subshell there is L is equal to 1, and D subshell, that means L is equal to 2. So wherever L value is 2, that means D subshell. And then n is equal to 4 means 0 to n minus 1. So 0, 1, 2 and 3, because n minus 1, 4 minus 1 is 3. So there are 4 values. So S, P, D and F subshell. So we have already seen S means L is equal to 0, P means L is equal to 1, D means L is equal to 2 and F means L is equal to 3. So that means there are 4 subshells S, P, D and F in 4th energy level. and that is why F means inner transition elements, they start not before fourth cell, not before fourth cell. The outermost shell always is 4 minimum to start for F block elements. And further moving, n is equal to 5. So again 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So S, P, D, F and G. So like that we move on. So our whole periodic table just finish up to F subshell. So I hope this is clear to you. So just moving further, like we say n is equal to, say n is equal to 3. So what is L value? So L value will be 0, 1 and 2. Why up to 2? Because L value depends upon n. Why? Because n value equals to 4, that means L value 0 to n minus 1. So that means 0, 1, 2, what else? 3. So like that. Here we see n is equal to 3, that means 0, 1, 2. Here n is equal to 4 means 0, 1, 2, 3. And when L is equal to 0, it is what? S subshell. The sub energy level is S. S means spherical. And L is equal to 1 means P subshell. P subshell. L is equal to 2 means D subshell. D subshell. D subshell. And L is equal to 3 means F subshell. F subshell. So that is how this azimuthal quantum number depends upon value of n. So I have already shown you that S subshell is spherical in shape. P subshells are dumbbell shape, like you might have seen the dumbbells. So just making like this. This is one. The second one, just for like you can make in any way, because the way you will make it will be denoted like that. So any P subshell you can like give any name. So this you can say Px, this you can say Py, this you can say Pz, because it does not matter how you can place them, it does not matter at all. So dumbbell shape, S is spherical, that's how it is. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. So I hope you understand this topic. If you like the video, please subscribe the channel.